Greetings everyone, and thanks for tuning in to another EDC update. I'm Marvin Four, and in today's video, we're talking about the Buck Nobleman. Now this is the carbon fiber 327 by Buck. Very nice. Now I like this knife. I got it last year right before Christmas as a gift, and I have to say, I like it. So if you're looking for an EDC knife that's not going to break your bank, but still going to be reliable when you need it, stick with us. I'll tell you all about it.
Let's get started.
All right, so let's get started. Now, when I first came across mine, like I said, I received it as a gift, and I was very happy with this knife. I had lost my knife that day. My tool rep decided he told me just to pick one, and there were 3 different versions of this, which are the 3 versions available. One is titanium coated, one is brushed stainless steel, and one is carbon fiber, as you see here. But all 3 have the drop point blade. All 3 have a 7 CR17 MOV blade steel. Blade thickness is 0.095, not bad. Blade length 2.58, not bad either. Now I like this knife, weighing in at 2.6 ounces. It's very well done. I like it, especially when you think about the $50 price tag. I mean, when you think about a $50 knife, you're like, in the world we live in, all the blade world, it's all about MagnaCut and OTFs and autos, and dropping $300 on a pocket knife seems a bit ridiculous at a time. So for $50, you have this. Now what I like most about it is it's sleek, it's stylish, it's compact, it's not overbearing, it doesn't come across just threatening. If you pull this out somewhere in public, people aren't going to freak out like you would if you go popping out your auto knife. You know what I mean? So I like this. Now this does have a drop point blade with a hollow grind. Not bad. Edge retention, amazing. With that stainless steel, it's got great corrosion resistance. It's got, like I said, great edge retention. It cuts very nice. Now mine personally is stainless steel, and it's wrapped in, even though it's called carbon fiber, it is basically a graphic. That is probably one of my only negatives. There's 2, but this is one of my negatives. I didn't like the fact after a short period of time, as you see, I mean, I've had it for 4 months. So yeah, it's starting to break through, but still not doing bad. I've sharpened the blade a few times, and the titanium coating on it has held up. Even after all the things I've cut with it, not bad. Now let's talk about one of the other things I didn't really like. Now it does have a stainless steel pocket clip, but one of the negatives is it's not adjustable. You can't flip it over. You can't make it left or right. The thumb stud is reversible. You can just undo it, flip it over if you prefer it left or right. It has a nice liner lock, and it's just a nice knife. Comes across as, I'd say, a businessman's option for a pocket knife because it's sleek. When you look at knives like this, or when I look at knives like this, I would be upset if I lost this knife. And it's nothing, don't get me wrong, it's a special knife, but it's not anything outlandish. It's not a $300 Microtech. I mean, it's a $50 knife, but it looks nice. I've had Buck knives as long as I've been around, and I'm getting up there in age. But I had a Buck 112, and it is probably 1/4 of an inch smaller than a Buck 112 is now from how many times it was sharpened. It's just been a great knife. But that's what you come from Buck. Buck has really stepped up and has really jumped into the forefront back and made themselves relevant in the world of blades again. They have the Launch series, so if you are looking for an OTF or an auto, they have both. They have some amazing knives out there. They even make a Buck 112 in an auto. In an auto. Can you believe that? Did you ever think you'd see a Buck 112? It looks the same, but it's an auto. So, all right, so let's get into the pros and cons of this knife. The pros. Price, under $50. Stylish. Size, compact. Reversible thumb stud. Great feel. The ergonomics of this knife feel really well in your hand. There is no jimping on the back of the blade, which is one of my negatives, but this knife's just sleek. It's smooth. It feels good. The handle has these nice contoured finger grooves, and it fits in your hand. I mean, for a smaller knife, it does well. My negatives are the graphic, the carbon fiber graphic. For $50, you could easily put a carbon fiber scale on this. I have other $50 knives that have carbon fiber. The blade steel, very nicely done. Corrosion resistance, everything. The pocket clip is a negative because it's not adjustable. Only thing you can do is take it off. You can't flip it over. You can't make it left or right. You can't make it tip up or tip down. It's very limited. But other than that, it feels good. Like I said, the handle feels good in your hand. The blade, it feels purposeful. It feels like you should have it in your pocket. And the size disappears in your pocket. So I like it. If you guys have any questions about this knife or any of the other ones we've done, please comment down below. But guys, I hope you like it. Like I said, I've been using Bucks for most of my life, and this one's nice. I'm looking forward to trying out one of those auto Buck 112s, but this one right here is going to find a home in my pocket, or I might give it to my oldest son. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will put a link down below to Buck and to BaldeHQ, where if you want to go check them out, they are not affiliate links. They're just links to go find it and help you get this knife in your pocket. So have a great week, and if you have any questions, shoot them down below. God bless, guys. We'll see you soon.